This here is the feather stitch. It is the same front or back. It's a really fun, easy stitch, and I want to teach you how to do it. So let's go ahead and get started with the tutorial. Today's tutorial is going to be on the crochet feather stitch. So in order to start the crochet feather stitch, I am using a 3.5 hook. Now you can use whatever size hook you want. This is just the hook that I'm choosing. And I'm going to use a chainless foundation stitch to start. So my foundation chain is going to be the half double chainless stitch. So how we start this. Now I do have a tutorial on the chainless foundation, half double crochet. So if you don't know how to do that, you can take a look at that tutorial, but I'm going to show you just real briefly about it. So you go ahead and you chain up 2. Okay. And then you yarn over and you go through the first stitch. Okay. And you want to make sure that you grab both stitches. So you go through the V, see the V right there? Now you're going to go ahead and grab the yarn and pull it through like so. Now this right here, the first one to this one here, is going to be the foundation chain. They're both together. So this is the foundation chain. You yarn over, pull through the first one. So you just made one of the foundation chains. This is the half double crochet right here. So you yarn over and go through all. Okay. So now you have one stitch for the foundation and then the half double crochet. Yarn over and do the same thing again. Okay. And we're going to do the feather stitch is in multiples of 2 and then you add 1. So your half double crochets, you're just going to do them in 2s until you get to the desired length that you want, and then just add 1 at the end. So I'm going to go ahead and keep going here until I get the foundation chain that I want. I think I'm going to go ahead and do it to 20 just so that I can have actually 21 because you got to add 1. So I am going to do it to 21. So I'll do 20 and then add 1. So I will meet you back here once I get to 21. Okay, so we just finished our foundation chain. So now we're going to go ahead and you're going to chain up 1 and then you're going to turn your work. Okay. And from here, what we're going to do is right in the first one here, you're going to put a half double crochet. Okay. And then you're going to chain 1. You're going to skip the next stitch and you're going to put a half double crochet into this stitch here. Okay. We're going to chain 1 again, and then you're going to skip the next stitch and put a half double crochet into this one. And we're going to do that all the way down. So it is chain 1, skip 1, half double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1, half double crochet. All right, I will meet you at the end of this round. Just keep doing a skip 1, chain 1, skip 1, half double crochet. Okay, and then I will meet you at the end of this round and we'll go on to the next one. Okay, so now we have our second row done. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to chain 1, and that chain does not count as a stitch, so we're not going to worry about it. Okay, so what we're going to do now is do a half double crochet into the first stitch. Okay, so we do a half double crochet in the first stitch and we chain 1. So now we're going to start our feather stitch, and we're going to work in this space here. We're going to work in the skipped stitch down here, and then we're going to work in this stitch here. So let's go through that again. We're going to work in here. We're going to work in this stitch down here. We're going to work in this stitch. So we yarn over, we go through the hole here, the space, pull through. We pull and we get some slack, okay, because we needed it to be a little bit more workable. Yarn over, and then you're going to go through the skip stitch in the previous round, and you're going to pull it through like that. Okay, pull it because you need some slack. Yarn over, and we're going to go into the next hole, this space right here, the chain space that we had from the previous round, and pull through. So you should have a total of 7 on your hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we yarn over and we pull through all of them. Okay, and then you're going to go ahead and stitch to secure it. Okay, and that's your first feather. So now we do the next one, and the next one is going to be right in here, and then in this skip stitch, and then in this one. So we're going to yarn over, go through this hole here, pull it through, pull it tight, or sorry, pull it, give it some slack. Yarn over, and then go through the skip stitch down here. Pull that through, pull it up, give it some slack, yarn over, and then we're going to go into this space right here. Give it some slack, and the only reason why we're giving it slack is so that it's easier to pull all of them through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yarn over, pull through all, and then secure it with a stitch. And there you go. Look at that. We already have 2 feather stitches. Yarn over, go through this hole, pull through, okay, give it some slack. Yarn over, go through the skip stitch at the bottom, right there, that stitch. Pull through, give it some slack, yarn over, and then we go to the next space. Go through, pull through, okay, and then we count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Yarn over, and then we pull through all. Now we have to secure it, and in order to secure it, we stitch it. So we stitch that closed so it doesn't come out. Okay, and so we do that all the way down. So yarn over, go through the hole, pull through, pull it a little bit loosely, yarn over, go through the skip stitch from the previous round, so that's right there, pull through, yarn over, and then we go through the next hole, the next space right here, pull through, and you've got 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yarn over, pull through all, just like that, and then we go ahead and pull and do a stitch so it secures it, and you can see how it's feathering. Okay, so we yarn over again, go through the hole, pull through, don't pull tight, pull it loose, yarn over, go through the skip stitch down here, pull through, give it some slack, yarn over, go through this stitch right here, pull through, and then now you have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yarn over, pull through all. Look at that. Look at us go. And you just close it off with a stitch. You're doing the feather stitch, and you're doing a great job. Yarn over, go through this hole, pull it through. Yarn over, go through the skip space, pull it through. Yarn over, go through the next skip space, pull through, and now we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yarn over, pull it through, and then we secure it with the chain. Okay, now here we go again. Yarn over, pull through, give it some slack, yarn over, pull through this stitch, give it some slack, yarn over, go to the next one, pull it, give it some slack, yarn over, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pull that through. Then we secure it, just like that. All right, so I am gonna try to get this done faster so that I don't run out of time to show you what to do next. So, okay, so real fast, we are at the end. There is a space here, but that's fine. We're just going to do a half double crochet in the last stitch right here to close off that round. Okay, and now we'll go on to the next round. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to be the same for every round from here on until you want to be done. Chain up 1, again, that does not count as a stitch. You turn your work and you go ahead and you do a double crochet, a half double crochet into the first stitch. Sorry about that, my Alexa was playing Christmas music. All right, chain up, and then now we work in this space and then the space below. So you yarn over, you go through, pull it a little bit, give it some slack, yarn over, go through the space below, pull through, give it some slack, yarn over, and you're gonna go into this space right here. So the space on the other side of your feather. Yarn over, go through, and you have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pull through, and then secure it with a stitch. And you do that all the way. Everything is exactly the same until it's done. So this is what the feather stitch is going to look like. And as you keep going, it's going to be the same, and it's going to be nice and beautiful. So as always, please make sure that you leave a comment and let me know if this helped you, if you plan to use it, if you enjoy these tutorials. Again, if you subscribe to my TikTok page, you do get priority over the tutorials. And as always, I hope that this helps you. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you guys have an amazing day.